Hold on, baby. I'm on live right now, okay?
Can I say something real quick?
What?
Also, I need a big water bottle.
Okay, I'll get that. Mommy, can you close my door? Thank you. All right, what up, you guys? Bye. All right. So, I apologize. Okay, for those of you who have been waiting for me all day, thank you so much. I love you. I love you. But there were some things I had to take care of that were like, like Mando. I couldn't put it off. So, anyways, what up, Cindy? What up? What up? Okay. Oof. Okay. Battlefield communication. So we're gonna get into this, and then we'll go ahead and we'll get into the oracle and the tarot. All right. It says battlefield communication. Praying always with all prayer and supplication in the spirit, being watchful to this end with all perseverance and supplication for all the saints and for me. It says the utterance may be given to me that I may open my mouth boldly. Ephesians 6:18. This is about communication. Okay. Or even maybe somebody having a hard time expressing something, or somebody here not being clear with the communication. It also says, this is by S.D. Gordon, it says, communion is all basis of all prayer. It is the essential breath and of true spiritual life. And it says in Ephesians, we have one history's first missionary prayer request. It says the Apostle Paul have written about our armor of the believer and the urgency of prayer. Ask the Ephesians to pray that God will give him the ability to share the gospel boldly at every opportunity. So I'm getting here too. It's like somebody here needs to reach out to their ancestors, God, to the archangels, and ask. Because you know what? I actually had suggested to somebody the other day about having to ask. I had a private reading, and you know, I did actually end up, and it was about them having to communicate, or somebody from the spiritual realms like trying to communicate to you guys and somebody not getting the message. It was like they weren't seeing the communication. It's almost like they were so caught up in the physical realms. Sometimes you do get that way. Like you're so caught up in the 3D, you forget about the spiritual realms. And it's like you have to be balanced in both, because in order for them to give you communication, or for God to give you communication, it's like if you're not communicating with God, how's God going to communicate with you if you're only living in like kind of like the now, but not like in the spiritual now? I feel like, if that makes any sense, because you should be living in the present, not too far in the past or too far in the future, but in like the 3D almost. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Mystic Healer? Hey, hey, hey. All right, and it says, notice the alls in this message. And it says, we're to pray always. And it says, at all times, we're to offer all prayer and supplication in the spirit. It says, we're to pray with all perseverance. And it says, we were to remember all the saints. And it says, in his book on prayer, Samuel D. Gordon wrote that this word in God's prodigal son, or prodigal, I can't even say that word. I don't know why the fuck I have a hard time saying it. Anyways, that God has devised a plan for winning his prodigal back. And it says he wants to use us in the process, and our greatest agency is prayer. And this is also about communication. Also, this is about, it says right here, Gordon says is communication between God and his allies in enemy's country. And it says, we're behind enemy's lines. It says, but prayer is our connection to the commander. Of course, right? So he can give us instruction, direction, right? A plan. So we can follow the plan he has for us, okay, in the battlefield, okay, that we're dealing with on a day-to-day basis. It says, let's take prayer seriously and always offer all prayer in the spirit with all perseverance for all saints, okay? So, again, this is about, this is about communication. This is definitely about communication. This is definitely about spirit. I feel like also the Holy Spirit trying to communicate to you, okay, through you, whatever the case is, but it's like there's a message here, okay, or some type of communication that's going to come in the form of the 3D, like in the spirit, in the 5D, in the spiritual realms. It's like the spirit is trying to connect to you, okay? Where are my cards. You know what? Hold on, you guys. I think I left my other cards in my bag. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Okay. So someone here might be going through a rough time, or they don't know what to do, or they feel like they're stuck. Not necessarily in a rut, but just kind of stuck or frustrated with the situation that it's like they need direction on. And it's like in order for you to get or receive some type of direction for, what up, you guys? What up, Sina or Sana? Oh, I'm sorry, I can't see. Sana. Is that how you say it? New subscriber. What up, new subscriber? To this channel or for both channels for the TikTok? What's your question? Go ahead. What's your question? But I feel like, yeah, like somebody is definitely feeling like they are in a situation where it's like the only answers they're going to be able to receive right now clearly, outside of even just whatever I'm going to pull out, it's going to come from Source himself. You know what I'm saying? What up, Carla? I'm doing well. I'm doing well. And see which card flew. Okay. I think that was this one. All right. So there's a lesson here about, I feel like being around people that are just not good for you. Okay. There's some type of a lesson here into regards of the people that you're around. And it's like these people could have been placing limitations over your life, or you could have just been placing limitations over your life just by being around these people and not even taking time out for yourself. Because I feel like someone here really needs to take time out for themselves. Okay. They need to take time out for themselves. And it's like, you could be realizing this now. So this could be something that you were doing in the past, or something maybe that you're doing. Okay. But moving forward, somebody here might need to meditate or just take time out for themselves. Okay. To not be around these people or types of people. Yeah. Yeah, this was a lesson that you needed to learn, because it's like you left something alone. You need to leave it alone, or it's time for you to leave someone or some people behind. Yeah, and it's like, now it's like it seems like you're realizing that you have a higher calling. You have to live in your purpose. It's like you don't have time to you really don't have time, I feel like, to waste on unnecessary people, places, or things. Okay. And this could have been also a lot of, I don't want to say plain save a hoe, but this is kind of low-key like save a hoe vibes. Like you could have been around a lot of people that were very needy. Okay. Or a lot of people that were very clingy. And maybe it's like you realized that you needed to let this person or these people go because it was just weighing you down. You were not happy. And it's like, this was like spiritual baggage. Okay. This is something that had to do with, just something that was just weighing you down. And it's like, you weren't happy being around these people. This was definitely somebody who was a lesson, a person who was either like a karmic soulmate, because it was funny because I was thinking about karmic soulmates, right? Or soulmates in general, because we have so many. Okay. We have so many, or we can have so many, and they don't always have to be sexual. It could just be in friendship, whatever, even family members, okay? But it's like people are not always in our life for the long term. They're just there for a season and for a reason, and that's it. And it's like this is something that it's like you needed to trust in God, and I feel like this is something that you need to obviously continue doing, but it's like you might have a situation or you might feel like, you know, So this is also, I feel like, it's like because you decided, because this book in here, I decided to keep this open. It says perseverance. So I see the word perseverance in here a lot in this book. Um, and by the way, this book is actually in the description. After this read is over, it will show you guys the books, the cards, and all that. If you guys do want to pick up this book. But perseverance. So it's almost like you persevered through this, or you're persevering, or you're going to persevere through this shit. Okay. And it's like, because you're deciding to move forward and leave these people behind or let these people go, it's like now it's like you're I feel like you're able to lift these limitations that you could have had temporarily or for even long periods of time. um and it's almost like you realize too, it's like you weren't speaking your truth, and that was what was keeping these limitations over you, or holding you back from living in your purpose or just being free, feeling free. Because it's almost like you wanted, I don't want to say like you wanted to control a situation in a bad way, but it's almost like you could have wanted the best for certain people, but it's like they didn't even want the best for themselves. And they didn't care if like you, it's like they weren't looking out for you. You know what I'm saying? Like the same way, it's like it was not reciprocated, basically, is what I'm saying here. It's like you could have really wanted the best for these people, but at the same time, it's like, did they really want the best for you? Were they there to help you? Were they there when you needed shit? No. And I feel like this is something that is like you needed to be honest with yourself, trust God, trust in whatever this was, and just kind of persevere out of a situation and away from these people. Okay, because there's some type of lies here, deception or something like that that was taking place, and it's like these people could have lied on you as well, or they could have lied about you or talked shit about you, and it's like you weren't. And I feel like you could have, some of you guys might have known this shit. You could have known this, but it's like you were not standing up for yourself, and you were also, I feel like, putting these people before yourself. So it's like, well, wait a minute, what about you? You know. I don't know why I just got like career change. A lot of you guys could be going into new careers, different career, or changing, because it's like when you start living in your purpose, you start pushing forward. Your jobs are going to change. Your life is going to change in a lot of ways. But it's like, I also feel like it's like you needed to make some head over heart decisions and live in your purpose. Okay. And it's like it's important for you to be yourself and for you to speak your truth and for you to not do shit that makes you feel uncomfortable or try to make yourself feel comfortable at this time, making other people feel comfortable, because at the same time it's like you have things you still need to heal from or deal with. And it's like there was something here, it's like spirit could have been telling you to move away from these people or to not talk to these people, but you still did it anyway. This could even be for some of you. I'm just saying, for some of you, this could even be not only something you were dealing with, but also these karmic people were dealing with. And some of these people are actually stuck with people that they're just going to be in a karmic cycle with in for like a long time. But it's like you're needing to separate. Okay, separate yourself from certain people, places, or things. Okay. Yeah, this is like a now for some of you, it was like you felt like you were like mentally conflicted a lot, stressful, in a lot of like mental stress, a lot of depression, always in your mind a lot. not being happy. Even I feel like for some of you, because the Ten of Cups is in reverse, it's almost like this is a family dynamic that's very negative. This is somebody who's very negative. This is somebody who could even be in your family, I feel like, or you felt that was almost like soul family, but it's karmic soul family. And it's like you also could have family that goes to jail a lot, okay? Like these people could always be going to jail. Somebody here, I'm getting to somebody here could have asked you to borrow money for bail. I don't know who the fuck that's for. Anyway, it's like these people constantly, it's like you felt very stuck to this group or something like that, okay? And it's like these people had a lot of like legal issues or a lot of problems. These people were they just were not good, I feel like, to be around. And it's like, you know, you could have invested um in these people for a long time, okay? Or you could have actually spent a lot of time, money, and energy investing in things with these people. And it's like these people, it's almost like they wanted you to do all the work or some shit like that. Or you could have eventually, I feel like with this being here, it's like you decided to invest in yourself and whatever. It's almost like you needed to do something alone. There's something here that you needed to persevere from, and you needed to do it alone in order to receive this generational wealth card, this 10 of Pentacles card. This is also about legacies, inheritance. It's like you were not going to receive some shit, even spiritual gifts, being around these people. And these people, it's like without you, I'm just going to say this. It's like without you, it's like these people, it's like now they're feeling like they're not going to have success. Or it's almost like you gave these people something to fucking talk about. Or you even gave these people, it's like you were the life in this family or this group organization or some shit like that. Or group, something like that. And it's like now that you're gone, it's like there's nothing to talk about. There's nothing, you know what I'm saying? It's like you were the life and you brought, I don't want to say life of the party, but you were definitely just, you were life. You brought a lot of light on a lot of dark situations. And I also feel like you brought a lot of things to life as well. You know, these people could have made you feel like you weren't good enough, or they could have made you feel like you always had, like, it's almost like they always had some shit to say about you or to you to make you feel like shit about yourself. I also feel like these people are thinking a lot, or you could even be thinking a lot of things that have taken place in the past and where you're at now, okay? Somebody here could even be reflecting on their life and like where it is or how it's gotten to a certain point. That's for some of you. That could even be the karmics, but it's like somebody here is doing a lot of like either self-reflecting or they're just thinking a lot of things from the past, okay? And I feel like these people are stuck in the past. A lot of these people that you've left behind, or this person, they're thinking of things from the past, okay? Even things, it's almost like they're dwelling on shit from the past, things that they wish they could change, or things that, you know, even like good times, but it's like this person is stuck. It's like this person or these people, it's like they are stuck. They're not going to move forward. It's almost like they're not going to move forward, or they're not supposed to move forward with you. Jeez. Hold on. Yeah, it's like these people did not want you to walk away. And I feel like they tried to block you from elevating or persevering. Okay. They could have created a lot of delays, blockages in your life. But I feel like with this Two of Cups and this Temperance, it's like you're going to be bringing it. It's like they knew that you had either a soulmate or you had other, and like, and I don't know, I'm getting like work endeavors, even like partnerships that are going to come in and actually be a balance in your life. If you're by yourself, you're a single person, and it's like you're in relationships, or you left relationships that were very draining, it's like you're this temperance energy, and these people see that. It's like you just don't match these people. You just don't. Okay? And that's the truth. That's the fucking the Ace of Swords. You could be gaining a lot of clarity about these people now that you've left. Now it's like God is showing you something or telling you some type of truths here, and you could have been lied to a lot. Somebody here that you could have been lied to a lot. These are the type of people that will lie to you. They'll bullface lie, like straight up lie in your face. You could have went, this wanted to come out, I'm gonna take it. Yeah, it's like you could have went through a lot of drama, a lot of chaos around these people. And it's like these people, it's like they wanted you to think that you needed to work with them, or they wanted you to think that you needed to stay stuck with them or something like that. Or attached to them. For some reason, I mean, it doesn't even make any sense to stay attached to people that just don't, I mean, after a while it gets old. But it's like these people try to block you, and you're somebody who's very, it's like you're very peaceful. So it's like now that you've left these people, it's like maybe your life has calmed down, or it's like things have mellowed down or calmed down for you. But it's like this is about you persevering from a situation and communicating with God. It's like sometimes the only communication that we're going to receive is from God. Sometimes the only communication that we're going to be able to really communicate with anyone is God. Because I feel like if you're going to people and you're venting your issues to the wrong people, like these people, you could have communicated shit in the past and they could have used it against you or talked shit about you in the past. They could have put you in situations where it's like because you didn't want to be with this person, or because you could have said like, hey, like maybe we shouldn't do that, or maybe you stop spending so much time with these people. They could have tried to put you in some type of a situation to be falsely judged or looked at kind of funny. This is somebody too that thought that they were going to win at all costs, that they were going to, this is somebody who's they don't care whose feelings get hurt. They don't care. It's like this is somebody who yeah, it's like this is definitely somebody who tried to cause a lot of confusion, and they were willing to do anything that they could to have you stay stuck or stay behind with them. And I feel like you're moving on to another cycle. You could have even prayed or even asked God for help. Like this could have been a situation that you just were so tired of that you're like, God, help me get out of this shit or something like that, or so upset about. But with the 7 of Cups in reverse, it's like you're no longer confused about who these people are to you. I feel like rejection was your protection too. Like these people could have made you feel like you weren't shit, but it's like they want to keep you around so they could talk shit about you or bully you or some shit like that, or like feed off your energy, but like in a negative way to make themselves feel better. Like this is somebody who's I don't know why I'm getting like very strategic about how they would go about using some type of manipulation to keep you stuck. This is somebody who you could have vented to and they used something against you and went, yeah. Look, you see how she's in like this meditation? Okay, this is 4 swords in this deck. You see how she has meditation and there's these swords on her head? It's like this person or these people stressed you the fuck out. Look, it says right here, insights that come from meditations. You need to take rest and take a vacation or a staycation, whatever. And it says, allow yourself more time before making a decision. Mental exhaustion, get more sleep. Okay, so you could be somebody that it's like this person could have mentally drained you. I was saying that, didn't I just say? It's like this person could have, or these people could have stressed you out to the point where it's like you could have even been in like survival mode for a long time. Okay, being around these people. And it's like now you're being called to, since you've persevered from this situation, this group, family setting, whatever, it's like now you're meant to like live. life doesn't always have to be sad, and it doesn't always have to be bad or something dramatic going on. And it's like, sometimes when you're in survival mode for so long, or you're just in a setting your whole life around negative people or people that put you down, or they see the light in you, right? They see that light in you, and it's like they're naturally going to be attracted to it. I'm sure everybody has heard the whole saying, a moth drawn to a flame. But it's like you have to be aware of these things. It's like, since you've persevered, and I'm hoping that you have, if not, this is somebody that, whoever you are in this reading, whether you're the draining people or not, whatever. But it's like, or the draining person, or the person who try to win at all costs. It's like God stepped in on this situation. And it's like you needed to see the light within yourself. And I feel like these people tried to block you. They tried to block that light within you and make you feel like you were never going to go anywhere and you were never going to persevere. And it's like you could have prayed to God to get you out of the situation because you just didn't know what to do. And I feel like also this is also about getting a lot of rest, because sometimes I feel like you will receive messages. For some of you, you guys have prophetic dreams. And it's like, you need to take that time out to rest, because it's like God is going to communicate to you through your dreams, or God is going to communicate through to you taking that time out by yourself, sitting quiet like this person is doing. But I feel like this situation is over. It's put to rest, because in the classic tarot, it's like the Four of Swords too. It's like you resting or laying a situation to rest as well. Okay, let's see what this is. It's like you need to take time out because, okay, so if you invested in something, let's say if you could have lost like a job, you could have lost money, you could have financially, this person could have financially drained you, or these people could have stressed you to the point where somehow you went into financial debt or something like that. Okay, but you could have lost a lot. And whether, even if it wasn't a business or it wasn't, it's like you could have just lost a lot and didn't gain really anything. Okay, but it's like you were the balance in these people's lives, but these people did nothing for you. So it's like you really didn't need these people. It's like they're dead weight. You don't need these people. And it's like, that was the whole point. It's like these people could have taken from you because they felt like, well, you're in this temperance like energy, you're very balanced out. So it's like they figured, they could take advantage of you. It's kind of what I'm getting. But it's like here it's showing, a new opportunity. This says right here, an amazing opportunity. Be bold, courageous, and optimistic. Now is the time to take action. Do what you're passionate about. So it's like now that it's like no matter what these people did, they try to block you, stop you, throw, curveballs, whatever the case is, to try to distract you from your purpose, from moving forward and persevering. It's like I feel like you still had to believe in yourself, like almost like, you see how there's a child here, almost like childlike pureness, almost like a child, like believing in miracles, because I think the miracles card is right here. So it's like whatever it is that you've been manifesting, or you want to manifest, or you dreamed of, you wish that you could have, or you tried to do something in the past but it didn't work out, it was because of these people. And it's like now it's like for you to get to this amazing opportunity, or these opportunities, or whatever the case is, like you have to leave these people behind, and you have to lay the situation to rest, and you have to take that time out to really almost like rest and rejuvenate. You have to. And it's like you can't rush that process as much as you want to, and you know, it's like you have to take that time out to rest and recover, because these people were really draining. These people were very draining, or they are very draining, depending on where you're at in the timeline on this situation. But yeah, it's like, look at, you see how there's a bunch of shields here? In this deck, it's like, this is like protection. Like you're protecting yourself. Look, protect what you have created. Be prepared. Never give up. Ask your angels for help. Environmental activism and animal rights. So this also, with this Ace of Swords here, and then the Ten of Pentacles, limitless, and then we have this, look at advocacy. So this person, somebody here could have lied. I feel like about It's like somebody here could have lied on you. Somebody here also could have said, like, if you had a business or something or an idea or something, it's like this person could have lied about you. They could have lied about you to a community or a group of people, something like that, to make people look at you sideways or some shit like that. But it's like this was what was needed for you to do. It was like for you to stand up, advocate, and say the truth or speak your truth, and not allow these people to bully you or think that they have some type of control over you, because they really fucking don't. These people are fucking lame, because to me, with these three cards right here, it's like these motherfuckers wanted to wear you down to where you wouldn't pursue something or you wouldn't be able to move forward. So let's just say, okay, this is for some of you. If this motherfucker, if this bitch or this dude, whatever, this group of people, whatever, got together behind the scenes, was like, yeah, we're going to steal this person's idea, we're going to steal this person's lyrics, or we're going to steal this person's money. It's like they wanted to distract you, to keep you stressed out with other things so you wouldn't notice. So it's like they were hoping that you wouldn't notice if somebody here took something from you or said something about you that wasn't true. It's like they were hoping that, you know, you were going to be so distracted that you would give up. These people wanted you to give up and not persevere, but it's like because you went ahead, you asked God for help, you asked your ancestors for help, you asked the angels for help, you asked spirit to step the fuck in and do whatever the hell needed to be done here in this situation, because you could not. It's like you need to rest and recover. You don't have time to deal with this shit, but it's like at the same time, you're not giving up. And these people wanted you to give up. They wanted you to give up. Straight the fuck up. They didn't want you to move forward. Look, see, stand up for yourself and beliefs in reverse. Have confidence in reverse. It's like they were hoping that whatever they said or falsely accused you of or wanted you to be falsely judged for or looked at funny, it's like they wanted you to not stand up for yourself. I'm telling you, I didn't even see that shit either when this, like, and I don't know the pictures really by heart or whatever they say by heart yet, but the fact that this came out right after I just said this with this one, the Nine of Wands. It's like this Nine of Wands is a little different. This is also, yeah, and the Nine of Wands in the classic tarot, this is also about, you know, the wounded warrior. Somebody here too, if you can check your Chiron. I don't know why I'm getting Chiron. So wherever the Chiron is, that's like the wounded warrior in your chart. Check that and check maybe your relationships house. It's like your 7th house. And something with your 1st house, possibly. I don't know. Anyways, I left a link in the description box too for you guys that are interested in learning about your birth chart. And I don't get anything. I don't care. I just have it there. It's something free that I've used in the past to when I first started looking into my birth chart and shit like that. I use the astro charts in the link that I leave there about your birth chart. So if you guys want to look it up, it's totally free, whatever. And it's there for you guys to utilize. I have a bunch of links in the description, okay? But this card here, I don't know why those things came up, so you might want to look those up about yourself and kind of see how this story pertains to whatever it is that you've been dealing with. I feel like this is something that you've been dealing with, like family issues or something like that, yeah. And it's like somebody here, and this King of Wands came out twice in reverse, so it's like this is somebody that has no fucking compassion. This is somebody who it's like they always have to have like a group of people, or they always have to have some type of a group to team up with people. Okay, this is somebody that definitely cannot work by themselves. They always have to try to organize some type of evil demonic shit behind the scenes. And I feel like this is somebody who could even be like a boss, okay, who could have teamed up. It's like you could have been told to leave or quit a position, but I feel like somebody here was willing to do something at all costs. And now it's like they're thinking about shit from the past. They're thinking about shit that they did. And yeah. And it's like somebody here thought, it's like they thought they had something like figured out. Like this person really thought they were real smart. Somebody here did not communicate clearly about something. Somebody here lied. And this could be, again, about work. And it's like something that this person wanted to happen. It didn't work out. It didn't work out. Something here did not work out because you never gave up. You persevered through this shit. because you communicate with God. And I feel like God is going to be and continue to be communicating with you. Somebody here wants to come in with an offer, but I feel like it's after you get healed. Okay? And it's like it bothers this person, okay? If this is your person, a karmic, okay, who was working with other karmics or a karmic behind the scenes doing stupid ass shit, it's like they're fucking heartbroken because you have somebody coming in with a love offer. Now this person in the past, it's like this person, I feel like they feel like if somebody is coming towards you with some type of an offer, this could have been a person also that you know from the past, okay, that you could have had some type of misunderstandings with or something like that. Or this could be somebody that it's like it didn't really go anywhere. Like maybe you met this person. This is for some of you. You could have met this person at a time that you were going through some type of shit and it just never went nowhere. But it's like, you know, you have a soulmate here that I feel like a higher level soulmate or your actual twin who's going to come in and you're supposed to work with this person. And it's like whatever you guys do is going to be successful. And it's like, okay, so I feel like this person who tried to create a lot of drama, or it's like you cannot trust this person for shit. This is a King of Cups in reverse. It's like you cannot trust this person. This person is somebody that you have to protect your energy from or continue to protect your energy from, because this is somebody who it's like they're very, I don't know why I'm getting like dangerous. Like this person, they do a lot of shit based off emotions. Like this even gives me like crime of passion type shit. Like this is somebody who, and as far as male or female, this shit does not matter, but it's the character or how this person acts. It's like this person, is someone that will just do some shit off impulse. And I feel like they don't care about your feelings. They don't give a fuck, or they didn't give a fuck about what would the outcome be, or even the extremities of how far this person went to try to fuck you over. Is just insane. What is this one? Oh, this is the Eight of Swords. So, okay, Eight of Swords came out again twice. So it's like this person, you freed your mind. I feel like you don't even care about this fucking person anymore. It's like this person who didn't want you to stand up for yourself, because you could have been somebody who was like a pushover in the past, or somebody who, again, because you're in a temperance like energy, because you're very nice, that means that you're just going to put up with all kinds of bullshit. No. You let go of the illusions, you freed yourself, and you decided to walk through this gate. And you're like, fuck this shit, I'm out. I'm not gonna sit here and beat myself up over somebody who's a fucking loser. Yeah, I feel like you realize that this person, yeah, look at, you rejected this person, and I feel like since you've done that, it's like, and this person was hoping like they, you know, you were gonna give up, and I feel like this person is now forced to like surrender. Like, how long can you keep up going on, you know, going on with something like this? This is ridiculous for somebody to go to the extremities to try to fuck somebody over or hurt somebody, and then try to steal something, or, you know, try to take something that was yours in the first place or something from you. Yeah, it's like this person went above and beyond to do like some type of magic. And I feel like this person cannot manifest shit. With the Temperance card being in reverse, the Balance card being in reverse, like this person cannot manifest nothing. And it's like they're jealous. I feel like somebody here is jealous because you're able to manifest shit that you love. You're able to be free. I feel like because you freed yourself, this person's pissed because you got away, or you realized you could have even figured out what this person was doing. You could have figured out what this person was doing. And because you kept moving further and further away from this person or these people, it's like God is revealing to you the shit that this person has been doing. It's like now you get to focus on yourself, but it's like you have to take time out. Yeah, this is somebody that you could have known from your past who was doing this shit to you. Somebody here keeps on thinking about the past. You could, yeah, this is somebody that you've known since you were little. I just heard, like, for some of you, if this is family, it's like a cousin. Like a cousin, so, a cousin or like a brother. But it's like, it's over. Like something, this cycle's already completed. But it's like, you need to focus on you. And it's like, because you decided to call on God, because you decided to take time out and work on yourself, it's like God now is going to lead you in the right direction, okay? Somebody here could be feeling a little down. Maybe you're feeling a little down today. You need wise counsel, or you just needed to hear something positive, okay? Make sure that you're listening to positive things. This is also about praying, receiving that wise counsel from above, because again, like I said, through your dreams, through rest, through meditation, through just being quiet within yourself, listening to, what is it, gigahertz? Listening to things that help you quiet the mind. It's like, this is going to help you receive downloads or something like that. It's like you're going to be receiving downloads. So it's important for you to rest, okay? Somebody here, it's like they didn't study something, or they need to go back to school, or they're in school right now. Okay, what is this one? Somebody here, it's like I feel like someone here did not do their homework. Like this dumb bitch, whoever the fuck was out here trying to mess with you, or this dumbass, whoever thought that they were gonna be real slick and they were gonna do some stupid shit real quick. It's like they did not study their homework. This is somebody who, it's like if somebody here was studying the occult, they didn't study that shit all the way. Like they didn't realize, I feel like, what they were fucking with. And it's like they don't plan for long term. It's like they're only planning for like short term shit, like short term satisfaction or something like that. Yeah. So it's like somebody here could be upset because they feel like they failed. Somebody here could feel like they failed because they didn't plan something out right. Okay. Now, whether this is whether this is you or the karmic, it's like this person, it's like they don't want to let you go. They're trying to keep you, because it's like they keep on refusing to let you go. It's like this person don't have a choice. This person does not have a fucking choice. Seven of Cups. Yeah, this person doesn't have a choice. But it's like someone here too, it's like they've been procrastinating. You could be procrastinating. All right, now we're jumping into other energies. So somebody here could have felt like they failed. Somebody here could have took a test. They failed on a test. Or somebody here too, it's like they didn't study, or they were supposed to study more or harder or something like that. And somebody here got confused on an answer or something like that. This flipped over. Okay. This could even be that person too. It's like now they feel like whatever they manifested is like it's not coming true. They're not, they like, it's like this person's confused as to why something is not happening in their favor. I'm fucking done. Let me just say something. If you're the karmic in this situation, why the fuck it ain't going in your favor? Well, I don't know. I mean, if you've been listening thus far, bitch, you should know why the fuck it ain't going in your favor, because my dad stepped in. Second of all, if it's you, somebody here got confused on an answer on a test or something like that, and you're just, you've been trying to study hard or something, or you've been working on something, or you need to learn something, or you need to educate yourself more on something, just keep going. Don't give up, all right? But it's like maybe this is also something that you need to start planning. Somebody here needs to start planning shit for long term, okay? And not short term, okay? And start thinking with logic, all right? Start making practical plans. But I also feel like somebody here is confused. They're confused because some shit didn't work out in somebody's favor, and it's like there's conflict here with other people. Like somebody here is like not sure why the fuck somebody here keeps on fighting with them, or somebody here keeps trying to start shit, or somebody here is like not sure. Yeah, someone here is trying to start a lot of drama. And I also feel like this is, yeah, look, logic in reverse with the Queen of Swords. Yeah, it's like you're cutting that ass, bitch. You are cutting that ass. This Queen of Swords, you see all the butterflies? It's like you are transforming, bitch. You do not have time to sit here and bullshit with anybody. Yeah, it's like logical in reverse. Look at this is the Prince of Swords. So it's like basically the Knight of Swords. And it's like, look, this is somebody who it's like blah, like they're over here miscommunication and shit like that. You're not trying to fuck with nobody who can't even, if you cannot speak clearly, if you cannot come correct, it's like you are not trying to fuck with anybody, period. And it's like, and then you have this 10 of Pentacles over here. Look at this shit. You see how this girl has a baby? Let me tell you something. The other night, so it's like you're going to be building this 10 of Pentacles with somebody. And it's like, it's going to be somebody else who's going to match your vibration, but you need to get a lot of rest. And for those of you that have like super ADHD like me, and you bitches can't fucking rest, bitch, you need to motherfucking rest. But it's like, I felt like I heard the heartbeat of a sonogram the other day. Like, you know, like when you go into the doctor and you hear like the sonogram, or you feel like you can hear the baby moving on the camera. It's like I heard that and I saw like a belly. And it's like, you know, it's like you either somebody is ready to give birth, or it's like you're about to give birth. And if it's not an actual pregnancy, it's like you're giving birth to new things, or this could even be a spirit baby, okay, that hasn't came yet. But it's like you're supposed to have a child and some type of general wealth or a family with somebody who's not these motherfucking losers. Or this loser over here who keeps on trying to fucking fuck with you or play in your energy, bitch. It's over. It's motherfucking over, bitch. It's done, son. That's it. Like, these hoes can go to hell. Period. Anyways, okay, you guys, I gotta go. I'll be back on later tonight. I just don't know when. But if you put on your notifications, it will definitely show you every time I'm on live, or every time I'm on, or every time I have a post. So I will talk to you guys later. Peace.